What up, fam? It's your boy, T3, Raiders Tea Time. Let's have this conversation. It's going to be hard. It's going to be wild. But you know what it is. You know what we do. Because we stand for this number one crew. You hear me out? Now, Raiders.
It's a brand new day. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day. Take a good day, make it.
What it is, what it does, what it do. Raiders Tea Time. Let's talk about it. But before we get into this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. That's right. Talk to your boy. Thanks to the new subscribers. Thanks for those that are checking it out. Thanks for those that's commenting. Whether you're with the Raiders or you're not, it's all good. I'm here for a good time and a great time. Yes, sir. So let's do what we do. So as we watch Monday Night Football, that was a hard game to watch. Because every time the Raiders did a positive play, there was a flag on the play that took away that play. Every time we had a chance to move down the field, something goes wrong, whether it's offensive pass interference, whether it's a false start, whether it's an illegal block to the face. Like, it was so many different things in this game that was so frustrating with this game. I know a lot of y'all are tank for Shedeur. Let Shedeur get here. Let's get the first round pick. Let's get loose. Look, I'm not going to judge you if that's how you get down, but that's how you get down. That's not how I roll. I'm telling you right now, I want to see at least 2 wins to come out of this thing. Give the guys something positive to feel back. Because Sincere McCormick, Jakobi Meyers, Brock Byers, Michael Mayer, you know what I'm saying? Nate Hobbs, McCormick, you know what I'm saying? Spillane, give them something to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? Give them something good to hope for next year. Yo, I hear some people calling for AP, some people not calling for AP. I'm not here to talk about that. I know a lot of people have been mentioning that in the chat, in the conversations, in the messages, and this and so forth. We're here to talk about what went down last night. I knew once Desmond Ridder was going to be the starting quarterback that we were not going to have an accurate passer. There was so many overthrown balls over Brock Bowers' head. Brock Bowers had the one-on-one matchups. He's going to get the 50-50 balls on that time. And the line, for some reason, they were not. But you know what? It was a new signal caller behind them. It was a new person calling plays. And they just was, AOC had them boys popping off right. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, Gardner Minshew had them boys popping. Ridder was a new caller trying to figure out where he's at, what he's doing. He's more mobile, definitely way more mobile than AOC. So there was a lot of miscommunication going on the line. AP had them boys hyped up, played up, and going strong. It was a low-scoring game. Atlanta did not dominate this game at all. What did concern me was the block punts that was happening in this game and the time that they were trying to run the ball from the end zone in that game. Like, the offensive line could not get off the ball to take it, you know what I'm saying, an extra 2-3 yards. So I told you, we're in evaluation mode. We're in evaluation piece. We know that Jackson Powers-Johnson is a good center. We know that regardless, DJ Glaze is going to be a good right tackle. And for the most part, we have Colton Mitters doing his thing. Meredith could not get off the ball, and Palm could not do his thing. So it was on the each side of Jackson Powers-Johnson, because he can only block so many people at one time. That was the weakest link in this game. Our wide receivers did not get targeted until the second half of the game, whether they were blanketing Brock Bowers with 3 to 4 people, a safety, a corner, and a middle linebacker, and Jakobi Meyers has shown that he can grab the ball and get open. All you got to do is throw it in his direction. So there was a lot of questionable things that was happening, but I also feel like there's a lot of evaluation that's happened, because there was people in the game on this game that we haven't seen all season long. It was almost like, you know, when you watch a preseason game and you're seeing other starters with Max Crosby out, this was the time for the defensive ends to show, are you going to be here? Are these the folks that's the foundational piece to this thing? And for the most part, defense showed up and showed out. Spillane had an interception. They was making Kirk Cousins uncomfortable. His Achilles heel was nervous the entire game. You know what I'm saying? So it was, but you know what? It is what it is. Raider Nation, we got this Sunday, Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll have this conversation before I hit this plane to take a break from the world to get myself and my head and mind right together. But I look forward to that conversation coming up as we moving on to the last 3 games of the season, which is Jags, Saints, Chargers. Woo! Look, divisional game, I need that win. I get it. We're at the first round pick right now. We're 2-12. Oh, it makes my stomach hurt just to think about that. But we are at 2-12, and we got the Chargers coming up. We got the Saints coming up. We're not even gonna get Carr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking forward to hitting him in his face. But you know what? It is what it is. Raider Nation, let's do what we do. Don't lose faith. Have the gumption and the gall to stand up in your silver and black. Shout out to your boys. Let's do what we do around here, because you know what it is. Raider.
It's caught in the crossfire.